Hey beloveds, happy summer solstice. Get over to my website at thechildoflight.com. Again, that's thechildoflight.com. Use my coupon code summer solstice and get 21% off until July 4th. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is your general read for the month of July. It's not going to resonate with everyone because it is general, and that's okay. If it doesn't resonate, please feel free to check out your other signs. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We're going to dive into 5 areas of life. We're going to pull, clarify, and then pull a couple of oracle. Okay. Energy is fluid, of course, and the roles can be reversed. So I'm going to read, for the most part, unless told otherwise, from the perspective of Leo, because this is the Leo reading. But feel free to reverse the roles if you feel that that's necessary. And obviously, energy is fluid. So this is stamped for the month of July because we got to put something on it. But it could definitely already be happening, or it could be happening after July as well. It could be happening July of next year. Who knows? Depends on you and when you see this. Fire signs are coming through, weirdly lied to in their spirituality. That's okay. All right, you get the Page of Wands at the bottom of the deck with the Justice in the reverse and the 4 of Coins. Okay, make sure that you're staying in balance. Make sure that you're not giving to something that isn't giving back to you. All right, make sure that you are avoiding anything illegal or trying to get over on something where the legalities of it. There's something about the legalities of the potential legalities of a situation. Be careful, okay? Over here in the health and well-being, we have the Hermit, okay? So it looks like you're taking your mental health really serious. Be careful that extreme meditation doesn't turn into isolation. That's all I'm going to say there until we clarify it. Over here in love and relationship, this could be platonic or romantic, family, friends, or significant other. You've got the Page of Swords in the reverse position. It does seem like you've put a full stop to something. You've seen red flags of some kind, and you've stopped communication, and you've just stopped overall. For many of you, this is online. Could be online dating, could be email, could be something you saw online about something or someone. I'm hearing check in, like someone said they were somewhere and then they checked in somewhere else or something like that. Something isn't adding up. You've seen red flags. We're going to go into it. The Knight of Coins is in your focus and goals. It looks like you're keeping your head down and you're working. Many of you are saving. Many of you are going through the hard kind of mundane way of life. You're just working really, really hard. Your focus right now is what looks to be work, okay? In the area of spirituality, you've got the 7 of Swords. Again, like I said, the fire signs, for whatever reason, or either the last few signs have come through like they've been lied to about spirituality. Some of you are just, you've done quite a bit of psychedelics recently that have changed your perception, and it's like the world is vast. That's what I keep getting. The world is vast, okay? 7 of Swords right here, returning to the scene of the crime. Also, some of you need some serious, serious protection spiritually and literally physically, okay? Be careful of the thief in the night. Be careful of the ones that come to deceive you. Some of you, not everyone, obviously this is general, but I have to put it out there. Some of you are getting involved and you're really eager about a new practice or a new way of spiritual practice, religion, spirituality. It's a cult. Be careful. Be careful. And I'm not saying it's like David Koresh or Jim Jones, but it's a bit cultish, okay? So be careful. Queen of Wands in the reverse position. I'm hearing you don't have enough money to be in Scientology anyway. I don't know who that's for. We're moving on. Over here in the area of finances, prosperity, money, career, and job, you have the Queen of Wands in the reverse position. I don't see you being your own boss or as independent as you want to be. And for many of you, you've had to kind of dip into your savings, or you took on a job or a second job thinking that you were going to be able to save, and that has fallen through for whatever reason. Hell, for all I know, it could just be like just the price of everything going up, inflation, and you're not able to save like you were planning on. And possibly whatever you were doing, the industry is now slowing down and you're not making what you were making or what you intended to make when you agreed to the job. All right. So we are going to dive into it. Let me get some shuffles over here. The Hermit comes to clarify the Hermit, the Three of Knives in the reverse position, and the World in the reverse position. Look, you got into something that you had gotten out of before. You were in something that you got out of, either a physical health situation. It could be like some sort of a torn muscle, some sort of a pinched nerve, just overall, something that you deal with, that you just have, like an autoimmune disorder, or your peace. I say your peace because you've got the Hermit twice, so there's very much like a contemplation, a state of contemplation, like your peace. With that Three of Knives, something has come to disrupt your peace, okay? And it's happened before. You've gotten out of it before, and you find yourself right back into it. It kind of feels like you're kicking yourself in the butt right now for, falling prey to it again or falling for it again. But what I will say is it looks like you're really dedicated to getting out of it. And you've got the Hermit twice. Now, remember what I said. Don't go past the state of extreme states of meditation to isolation. But you are getting over something. Yeah, you're really clear of how to get over it because you've done it before, okay? You were deceived and you took someone up on an offer that you knew they couldn't follow through with because you've been there before. This is someone disturbing your peace. So in your overall health and well-being, for the majority of you, it's just something that you fell for again. We all do it. It's okay. You're coming out of it. All right. You can do battle by yourself. That's that row. Let's go into the Page of Swords. The Hanged Man in the reverse position. Yeah, there's been a major perception shift and you're standing firm on that. You're really focused. You're not in limbo. You're not undecided. It's like, no, whatever this is in your love and relationships, the red flags that you've seen, you're standing firm. No, you're not. Do my lying eyes deceive me? No, I know what I saw. I know what I heard. With the Ten of Grells, you're content with the decisions that you've made. Very much so. Very much so. The Two of Knives in the reverse position. You're taking off the blindfold. You're taking off the blindfold, Leo. With the Tower in the reverse position and the Death in the reverse position. This is something that continued to present itself and you chose to ignore it, but the ending, it's been trying to end out. It's been over. You've been holding on to all the little threads. I mean, we're down to literally just threads. We're letting it go. That's what this is. You know that. Okay, let's move on to the Knight of Coins. And you have the Three of Skulls there. You're going to be fine. You're building. You're planting. You know what's up. Let's clarify the Knight of Coins in the focus and goals. The Temperance, the Ten of Scepters, and the Prince of Skulls. You are on it. When I tell you you are on it, you are on it. You got the Knight of Coins with the Knight of Coins, responsibility with this Ten of Scepters, and the Temperance, moderation and reuniting with yourself. Okay, you are focused on work and you're doing that. With the Queen of Skulls, not just any work, long-standing, self-sustained, like independence. I want to get one more here. Oh, this is a whole book. I'm not taking it. Nine of Skulls in the reverse position and Ace of Grails in the reverse position. You know what I love about this? Everything that is going on over here is being channeled and focused into work, working on self, working for them coins, just going at it. Nine of Skulls in the reverse position, you're taking on other ways of income. You're working, whatever you're doing, you're grinding. So this could be any number of things. This could be waitressing on the weekends. This could be, maybe you're doing something at home 3 days a week plus your regular job. Maybe you're selling things. Maybe you're, making things. Maybe you're doing, doing things on the side. Okay, this is outside gigs, okay? Other forms of income versus your normal thing. You're working. You're putting it, the Ace of Grails in the reverse position. There's a lot going on here that is I don't want to say purposely being repressed, but you're not letting it take hold, okay? You're not letting it control you. You're using it as fuel to work. So you need to get your mind off of it. So you're working. What better way to, if you're going to ignore something, at least be productive with it and make them coins. I love that for you. Let's see what the Seven of Swords is about. The Six of Scepters, the Judgment, and the Three of Scepters. What this honestly looks like to me is you've gone off the beaten path. You're kind of marching to the beat of your own drum. You're not following the masses when it comes to belief systems, philosophies, spirituality, practices. You're kind of doing your own thing. More than doing your own thing, you're figuring out what that is, what your own thing is. Page of Cups. Picked up the wrong deck. But still, you're being given an opportunity to do your own thing. I feel like it's possible you felt like you were going to be judged in the past. You don't feel that way anymore. And even if you do, you simply don't care. All right, let's go into the Queen of Wands. Four of Grails in the reverse position. Justice in the reverse position. Be very careful. Anything that is illegal, be careful. Now, that being said, it could just be that it's money under the table. All right. It could be that whatever this is, you're not going to necessarily have to claim taxes on. The Sun. Yeah, for the illegal part, I mean, yeah, it's not legal to have income and not pay taxes on it. But as far as it being like, you're not doing anything illegal as far as what you're doing to earn the money. It is something you're able to do in the light for most of you. It's simply with that Wheel of Fortune in the reverse position, it's that you don't have to claim it, okay? With the Queen of Skulls and the Daughter of Skulls in the reverse position, you don't have to claim it. There is something going on here with an alternative source of income, or possibly even 2, 3, or more alternative sources of income that you're able to do in the light, people are able to see, and you can get away and kind of like fudge the numbers where you're not having to claim it. And what this does is it puts you back on top, okay? It allows you to focus on other things. With the Fool in the upright, just make sure that you're making responsible decisions. With the Star in the reverse, okay? There does, look, fast money leaves fast, all right? So just be careful. Don't get caught up. That's all I'm going to say about that. Don't get caught up. But what I'm seeing for the majority of you here is an alternative source of income that you're not having to claim. And right now, who could blame you or anybody else for doing that? That's what I have for you, Leo. I love you very much, and I'll see you next time.